Hi guys, welcome back. So I thought I'd take you guys with me on a nature walk. I gotta get out the house, man. It's not healthy staying inside all the time, all day. So what better day to do it than today? Because the weather is really nice outside and it is the high is 77 today here in New York. So, oh yes, I'm excited. So I'm going to be walking down. I was going to get off at 50th Street. I took the E train, but I decided to just get off here on 5th Avenue and 53rd Street. So this is where I am. Make sure I'm going the right. Okay. Take you guys with me. Can you guys guess where I'm going? If you guys are from New York, you probably already know. I'm going to one of the best parks in New York. Yes, it's time to get out, y'all. It is time to get out. Microsoft is empty. All these stores are empty, guys. New York City is pretty much still locked down. Crazy, isn't it? I got some news, y'all. It's a lot of crazy stuff that's been happening. I think the last time I actually was on 5th Avenue was, I think Christmas. I came here for Christmas. That's right, I did come here for Christmas. Who's tuning in? Who is watching? It feels great. I didn't wear anything on my arms. Hopefully the sun kicks up a little bit, because I need some vitamin D, y'all. I've been inside and my skin has gotten light. You guys can see. I need to get a couple shades darker. People are out, we're exercising. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. That breeze is like, yes, heaven. I started to wear my hoodie, but I'm like, oh no. I need to sweat. Yes, it feels glorious outside. I didn't even think twice, y'all. I was just like, oh yeah, I am going for a walk. Get some exercise. I'm doing some power walking today. Get some nice exercise out here. Dolce and Gabbana. All of these are like upscale stores. I'm almost there, y'all. Almost to the park. The sun, come on out, sun. I think it's trying to come out. It's trying to. There it is. That's the thing about New York. The sun hides behind the buildings. Or shall I say the buildings cover up the sun. People are like, dude just stopped. He saw me walking just like, it's like, wait a minute, social distancing. This shit is hilarious to me, y'all. Stopped by law enforcement, but from what I hear, they are not arresting people or giving citations if you are not wearing a mask. They stopped that in New York City, so that is what's up. I think that was just pointless. But some people aren't wearing masks. Some people are. Oh, there's the sun. Oh yes. Feels great. Where are you guys tuning in from? I know a lot of places have opened up. They're like going in phases though. And people are still just like, forget that, I'm staying inside. like, nope, I ain't taking no chances. Staying inside. It's not worth the risk. That's cute. Alright, I am almost there. I am almost there. But it's sad though, a lot of these businesses had to shut down. Because they didn't make any money. And not only, see, I only thought like businesses were shutting down. When I mean shutting down, what's up, Mo? Jeffrey, hi. But I thought it was just like businesses, right? Private businesses, corporations, small businesses. But nobody would have ever told me, because you guys know I used to work at a prison in California. I used to work for the Department of Corrections before this whole COVID-19 thing happened, right? Because I was working towards my practicum hours as part of my PhD program. And my contract was supposed to end. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it is windy. But my contract was supposed to end July, right? But with this whole COVID-19, we were told to not return to practicum until further notice or whatever because of this whole COVID-19 thing, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. And being that it's my it was my last semester of classes in my PhD program, I was cool with that because last class, last semester, which basically meant the class that I was taking, we ended up moving it online. They moved it online, so we just met via Zoom, as most students did, right? Cool beans. And I'm like, okay, with this, I have no reason to be in California. Y'all, these are so cute. Look. So, I gotta take a picture of that, y'all, on my way back. These are so cute. So, but with that, I figured, you know, I have no reason to be in California, right? My last class in my PhD program was moved online. We were told not to return back to our practicum site, which I was working at a prison in California. What's the point of staying in California? So I packed up and I came to New York, which I was planning to do anyway because my internship starts here in New York City in the fall, right? So these birds are like courageous. They're like, they fly directly at your face. So I was already on schedule to move back to New York when my contract ended, right? As for my practicum as part of my PhD program. So I ended up coming here sooner. Had no reason to be there. And this is the kicker, y'all. So I'm like taking in the sights because it's been a while since I've been like to this part of New York. It's crazy. Wow, y'all, look at this. Look at this. They have these tall statues. Look at this. How are you, Taylor? I'm great. I am fantastic. So I'm just taking a nice walk. Okay, you guys can see I'm at Central Park. It's one of my favorite parks in New York City. They have plenty of nice parks here though. So I just got word, y'all, and I don't even know if this information is public because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that people just don't know about as it relates to COVID-19. Unless you have an inside connection, like people just don't know. So being that I work for the Department of Corrections in California, I worked at a prison, you know, of course I have my work email. I get email updates and get an email. We get an email and I just blew my mind. I was just like, what? What? And like I said, I know that businesses have closed permanently, right? Because you have businesses that have closed like temporarily, right? You know, because that's what the local governments ordered. But then some actually closed permanently because they could not survive. I think I am on the wrong ticket over here. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of expected that, right? Because they were losing money, but no one really expects government, like state government, to shut down permanently. It was like, what? Like, I'm talking about facilities here, prisons. So this is insane. I'm just like, what? How in the world? And I'm like, they probably aren't like, oh, look at this. Look at this. It's a horsey. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go. If I want to go to the women's rink. No, I don't want to go to the women's rink. They are. Okay. So, yeah, so no one really, I didn't expect that, you know. I'm just like, and, you know, a lot of stuff doesn't even make the media for good reasons, I guess. I'm just like, what? I can't wrap my mind around it. Like, how can a prison, like prison, not just one prison, but prisons close? It's beyond me. Like, close permanently. Like, and I kind of figured it would because of them talking about releasing inmates early. So I'm just like, wow. 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 It's a good thing for the inmates, though. But, I mean, oh, excuse me, I've just been drinking a lot of water. I've been okay with this whole, you know, it hasn't really necessarily impacted me that much. I mean, we all impacted by this, right? But some people are like tremendously impacted by it, like job loss and worried about losing their housing, and you know, it's crazy. Some people got sick. That really hasn't happened to me. Because I'm training to become a doctor, y'all. I'm a graduate student, so thank God I've been kind of protected through all of this. But let's get back to this nature walk. Let's focus the present, the here and now. Because so many people are focused on like what happened in the past, what's gonna happen in the future. And I think that's the cause of so much anxiety and stress in people. But we gotta focus on the here and now. Bring ourselves to the present moment. I hate that I have this freaking bag. I need to get a new purse. That's what I need to do. I got so many bags. But I need to get like a book bag or maybe something small. Or just maybe nothing at all. Because that's how I used to be. Oh my gosh, it feels so good outside, y'all. I'm so glad the sun is shining. Yes, yes. The birds, and me hearing the birds chirp is reassurance for me. Like, we have to connect with nature, because the birds, nature is going to talk to us and they will tell us what's going on. I was in Jersey City for a couple weeks after I moved back to New York. Which Jersey City, for you guys don't know, it sits right outside of Manhattan, lower Manhattan. And so they have some chairs. So I was in Journal Square, and the birds, the pigeons would crash into my window, which I thought was pretty weird. I'm like, why are these freaking pigeons crashing into my window like splat? And so I took it as, okay, maybe that something is wrong, because they would come visit me like often, like regularly. I was there for like 3 weeks. And I just thought it was weird that they would do that. What's up, Mark Anthony? I'm just like, okay, something must be in the air or something, you know. But then the behavior changed, and I noticed they were chirping, and they stopped like smashing, like flying dead into the freaking window. I'm just like, why are they? Are they trying to get inside? Because I can't let you in. Like, I don't take care of birds, unfortunately. But they went away. So it's beautiful out here, y'all. Thank you so much for this walk. I miss home sometimes. Mo, you're from New York. I just took a small little break, but I'm gonna continue. Because it's been a while. I'm just like taking and everything. It's been a while since I've been to this park. Let's see, that's what we have in front of us. Sorry, I'm not more knowledgeable about, you know, what these buildings are. It would be more helpful, I guess, if I was. You guys who are curious. So yeah, the birds, their behavior started to change. And then they would just chirp outside my window. And I thought that was a good sign that, you know, things were going to be okay. And then you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear the birds in the background, but they're chirping. So the air must be getting better. And the sun is shining. You know, it feels like it's not quite summer yet, right? It's still spring. So it does feel like spring. There's a lot of greenery. You know? Okay. Listening to nature, it just seems like things are slowly transitioning back to normal, because even nature, I think, was impacted by COVID-19. Like the animals, you know, the birds in nature, the insects, and they seem to be doing fine now. So if the animals and the insects and the birds are doing fine, what do we got to worry about? The thing about this park is it's like a maze. So many different directions you can go. So it's just like, oh, where do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Which way do I turn? So just go wherever your spirit guides you. When I was shopping at Nicholas Brooklyn, this is like a health food store in Brooklyn, the guy, he told me that they had opened up the parks, you know, back up in New York, because they did shut down like all the parks, because I guess they wanted to control the spread of the virus. And of course, children are playing on the playground, like they are more susceptible to getting the virus, and so they shut down all the parks. And he was like, you know, they opened up the parks again. And I was like, what? And he was like, I don't know why they closed them in the first place. So I was like, well, you know, you got to protect the little kitties, you know. But he was like, yeah. I say, so yeah, I think I'm going to go to the park. He was like, yeah, go lie down on the grass and roll in the grass. I was like, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a really great idea. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm walking under this tunnel. They have a lot of tunnels at Central Park. Y'all, I hope I don't get lost. If I get lost, I just get lost. Can't get too lost though. This park stretches a long way. So it starts like at 59th Street and it goes like all the way up to like, I think it reaches the hundreds, you know, which is like upper Manhattan. This is like mid Manhattan where we're at now. But I don't know if I'm gonna do any rolling in the grass. I don't know. I used to play in the grass when I was a little girl, but I remember after playing in the grass, like, just get itchy. I don't think I want to be itchy. I don't know if it's like the pesticides in the grass or what makes you itchy, but I don't think I want to do that. But I'm wearing socks. And y'all don't laugh at my shoes. I'm going to show y'all. See, I think everyone who's a naturalista like myself, we have like a pair of shoes that we just wear all the time because they're so comfortable. And being that I wear them all the time, look guys, they're beat. They are beat, but I don't care. A lot of things I just don't care about. It's really unimportant. But they feel very comfortable, and I'm wearing socks, and so it would be nice to take off my socks maybe and connect to the ground, do some grounding, but probably not going to do that either. Because I can come back and do that, right? There are so many parks throughout New York City. I don't see people walk with masks on their face. I just can't do it, y'all. Now, I put on my mask if I'm going inside a store, because many stores here require that you wear the mask over your face, your mouth, and your nose. Some don't. I just went into a store, a deli in my neighborhood, because I'm staying in Williamsburg, Bed-Stuy area, and they didn't care about the freaking, like they don't care, like bring me the money, we don't care about the mask, they just don't care. I'm making you homesick? Well, come back home. Yo, I'm dead serious about hosting parties. Like, I'm gonna get a house and just start hosting parties. Like, I was jealous last night. I ain't even gonna front, y'all, because my neighbor is staying in the brownstone next to me. Because I heard some music. I'm like, damn, somebody down there getting down. So I looked outside, and I'm like, they got a whole setup, y'all. The barbecue, the table, the fire pit going. I'm just like, why was I invited? I need more New York friends. I need better New York friends, maybe. But, y'all, they were getting down. Like, they was playing some really nice music, too. So it kind of really inspired me, which I had already been motivated to do this. Of course, I'm going to buy a house. I want a brownstone. That's my dream, y'all. To get a brownstone and to, like, have parties, private parties. Just have fun, you know? What the heck? So, having said that, you guys come to New York, like, hit me up. But don't just hit me up when you're here in New York. You gotta, like, communicate with me outside of you coming to New York, you know? Because I need to know who you are. But, yeah, do that. Do that, guys. So,
what's up, sister?
hi. It is nice, y'all, out here. And y'all see why I love New York so much, because despite what people say about New Yorkers are so mean, no, they're not. I get so much love here. Oh, y'all, look at this. I get so much love from people in New York, men and women. They just be like, what's up, sister? Those two black guys there were bouncing their basketballs. They had like 2 basketballs each. And they were just bouncing them. Y'all, look. I don't think I'm wearing the right shoes for this. But I think this is cool. They show much love, though. I'm telling you, it's a lot of places over here to do a photo shoot. See, this is starting to make me hot. I don't see how people wear it, y'all. They have this announcement that this automated announcement they play on New York City trains saying that please make sure you're wearing your mask, covering your mouth and your nose at all times. Only take this train if you are, only take this train for essential travel. Some shit like that they say. Just like, get over it. You said be careful. I know, right? If I would have slipped and boop, y'all would have saw me. Like, boop. Yeah, I know y'all would have laughed. You miss Central Park? I know. You gotta come back. How often, for you guys who are New York natives and you left New York, for whatever reason you left New York, how often do you guys come back to visit? Do you ever come back? Some people who are like born and raised here, they be trying to get away and they just like, I ain't never going back. That's how I felt, I guess, about my hometown. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. So I felt that way. And it's kind of shameful when I think about the last time I went back to Jacksonville, Florida, y'all. It's shameful because it's 2020. And the last time I went back was 2015. Yeah, it's embarrassing, right? It's embarrassing because that's where my family is from. So that means that I haven't seen my family in 5 years. But I talk to them though. We talk, yes, we talk. I just talked to my mom. She got on me, y'all. She got on my, you come back once a year? Oh, that's great. That's good. So where did you move to, Mo? How far away did you move? My mom got on me, y'all, because for you guys who follow me on Facebook, y'all see that I said, I'm kind of confused, y'all, because I know this park is bigger than this. It's like, what happened? Did they shorten the park? Yeah, you guys know, follow me on Facebook. I said that, I mean, I don't really celebrate holidays. Mother's Day is a holiday. Look at that. I don't do squirrels. Look at that squirrel. But them squirrels, they be trying to attack me, y'all. Sammy, I made your day. What's up? So I brought me some lunch with me, and I brought me some dessert and some water. Which way can I go? Which way do y'all want to go? Let's go this way. It looks like a circle. It seems like people are like, it's a circumference around the park. So I don't celebrate holidays, right? Y'all, my mind is like, boop, 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 boop. Focus, boop, boop. And I didn't call her on Mother's Day. And so she called me yesterday and was like, what happened? I was like, nothing. She was like, oh, I thought something was wrong with you because you didn't call. I'm going like opposite of how the direction of traffic is going. Traffic is coming my way and I'm going their way. Backwards in the motherfucker. But who says there's a right or wrong way, right? I don't think there's a right or wrong way to go. Just because everybody going that way don't mean that I gotta go that way. I want to go this way. Charlotte, North Carolina. Is Jacksonville not nice and sunny? Oh, Jacksonville is sunny. Nice? I don't know. But I think my judgments of Jacksonville, Florida is based on my experience living there. I grew up there, yes. Growing up, it was good because I was sheltered. Like I grew up in a two-parent household. You know, mom and dad. It was like typical kind of, well, is that really typical? Because some parents didn't grow up with two parents. Or some children didn't grow up with two parents. I don't know. But typical in my mind, right? But I think that where I came into issues was like post-bachelor's degree. I struggled, y'all. I struggled bad. And I felt like it was just not many opportunities there. I talked about that I wrote about it, y'all. Read my book, American Dreamer. I'll release it someday. You'll see, I'll release it someday. But, see, I'm not the only one going this direction. So, they have this NYPD car blocking the sidewalk here, so I'm gonna have to Go over. Look at little birdie. Y'all, these birds, they bold. No bird, you know, nature allows you to get that close to it. They just like, this our territory. Like, you can't boss us. So, um, oh, they're leaving. Okay, well, great. So, they seem like they revamped their windows to the cars. This looks different. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Mother's Day. So yeah, y'all didn't call, and she called me and she, you know, felt some kind of way. I said, Mom, you know we good. We on good terms. Like, my mom's birthday is in February. I sent her some money for Mother's Day. She was surprised of the amount I sent her. But anyway, she know we good. We kosher. I just don't celebrate holidays. I explained to her that, because she don't know that I've evolved from the little girl that she raised me as. Like, I'm not that same girl anymore. You know, so, and I've been away from home, so sometimes, like, my parents, my family don't really know me like that. They feel like touching my freaking nose. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me for picking my nose on camera, but. So, Sammy, you say that you miss home. Where are you staying at now? But Jacksonville, I say not so nice because, yeah, it's a lot of crime there. And when you compare it to places like Atlanta, New York City, you can't really compare it, really. LA, way more opportunities. As a black African American woman, you know, who was college educated, like, I ran into many obstacles. And I'm very much centered in my identity and who I am. And y'all, I ain't just started growing these locks. I've been had these locks since I was a junior. I was a junior in college, 2021. I started growing my locks. I was young. I'm 36 years old now. So I graduated, of course, from college at the age of 22 back in 2006, and moved back home to start on my master's degree at the State University there. Look at these guys, they march succinctly. And I just, you know, well, I wouldn't say post-bachelor's, I would say, like, during my master's, that's when I encountered some issues. Some racially systemic issues that took my life on a turn, a drastic turn, completely. Where? Bruxelles, Belgium. I'm doing this because of the light, the glare, y'all. Mo, James, yes, I did outgrow Jacksonville. Wait, you're in Belgium? You way over there? What you doing over there? You are very far away from home. One way? Oh, that's why. My crazy ass. Look, y'all. They have a sign. One-way wheeled devices. But then they have the paint on the ground showing somebody is like running. Child, I don't be paying attention to all of that. I just go where my spirit guides me. And I'm not the only way going this direction, so whatever. But I need to be running, huh? To run, y'all, that takes practice, right? You can't just like, you gotta like work your way up to that point, you know? I'm a walker, which you still burn calories walking. You burn calories sitting in the house, to be honest. So if you did not eat anything at all and taken any calories and you just sat around all day, you still will lose weight. But it's better in terms of getting exercise, cardiovascular exercise, you know, by running. That's how you really get things going in your body. Damn, we got NYPD out here. Very far, but near. I did outgrow Jacksonville. I did. Look, y'all. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I feel like I have to sneeze. Yeah, some weird things have been happening across America and this world. They don't want to let us know. They don't want to give us an insight. But when prisons are shut down, y'all know something ain't right. But that's the thing. A lot of prisons are privately funded. They're privately funded. So, but still, even being privately funded, did they stop receiving their funding? Because part of the email I read, in the email, it stated something about the reason for closing has nothing to do with mismanagement of the facility, but more so lack of funding. And they said $1 billion. I'm like, whoa, $1 billion funding. Yeah, I was like, huh? That to me is confusing. Confusing. But that's for another video. That's, you know, that's something different. That's something else. Why they deep out here, y'all? So, people are running with these masks on. Did y'all see that post that said that this man's lungs collapsed? His lungs collapsed because he was running with a mask on. Do you know when you have a mask on, you restrict your oxygen flow? I mean, some things are just common sense. It's just basic shit, y'all. Why are you running with a mask on? The purpose of the mask, yes, is to stop the spread of COVID-19. But if you are running solo, you're not running with, like, in front of somebody's face, coughing, like, come on. That makes no sense. You're running. You're not even, I mean, even if you're running with someone, you're working out, you're not like, there's a distance between you and your partner or your friends that you're running with. It's just dumb. I'm not going to fuck up my oxygen flow because somebody came up with some dumbass policy that we should wear a mask. But, anywho. What's up, Leah? See, sorry, I'm reading y'all comments so late. And sometimes there's a lag between when you guys post and when I actually see the comments. So, but hi, Leah. What's up? I am enjoying this nature walk. Breathing in some good old oxygen because I've just been inside the most of the time. You know, encapsulated in these walls, these crazy walls that we've been in. So it feels good to get out. Even though I'm not running, because maybe over 50% of the people at this park are running. I'm not one of them. But it's motivation though. Seeing people run motivates me that, okay, maybe I need to come back out here and get my ass out here and run. Run. Yes, good morning. Yes, it's still morning here. Oh my gosh, I forget. So some of you guys are watching from the West Coast. Obviously, I'm on the East Coast, Central Park, New York City. And it is 10:38. I got up early. Well, I wake up early every day. I don't know, what is this thing about me waking up early? What is this? Maybe my clock is still like on the schedule I was on when I was working at the prison. Because I would get there at 9. Yeah, I worked from what, 9 to 7? Damn, I worked, yeah, we had 10 hours. 10-hour shift, y'all. 10-hour shifts doing psychological assessments and therapy. But I'm glad to take a break. I'm not complaining. I'm good. Sometimes we need a break. Okay, I know which way I'm going to go that way. Because I see some water. So yeah, getting up there early, and being that I was living in South LA, I had to travel a good distance to get to work. So I would get up, what time I would get up? 6:15? Yeah. So that I would make it there. I didn't really have like to be there at 9 though. My supervisor cool as fuck. Long as we do what we need to do. You get that when you get there. We grown. We are doctoral students. Like, we don't need to be handheld, you know? Grown people don't need to be handheld. When you're a good worker, your supervisor will respect you. If you're not a good worker, your supervisor is going to be micromanaging and on your ass and bitching all the time, you know? When they trust you because they trust your work ethic, you're good. So, I was one of those, of course. Thanks, God. Y'all know I love to brag about myself. Like, not really brag, but I take pride in myself, who I am. I'm confident. I'm going to go by this water, So, first it's mostly white. It's like, feels like 98% white, maybe 99% white out here. I see some black faces. Those two black guys that were bouncing the basketballs. There's a black guy over there. And a black guy over there. But not to say that black people don't work out, we do. But you know, I think the location, Central Park is located in Manhattan. So that should explain it. A lot of black people live in Brooklyn, Harlem. Some live in Queens. I just learned, y'all, that Queens is a great area. Like, there is a growing percentage of black or African American people whose incomes outweigh white people. So I think that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. I don't know if that's in the entire borough of Queens or if it's like a certain area of Queens, like a certain neighborhood. But I came across a few articles. Look at this, y'all. Check that out. This is beautiful, so peaceful. But I came across some articles that said that. Wait, this guy fishing? What the hell are you gonna catch in that water? No, y'all. I'm surprised the reception is clear because sometimes it be in and out. Ooh, look at this. I love this structure. Is that a freaking killer bee? Yes, it's really nice, right? But there's a black guy. More power to the black folk. It feels good to see black people. You know? Yeah. Yeah. All right. See this guy. It's going this way. I'm gonna go this way. Wow, they have this open like this. No guard or nothing. Well, if you got kids and you just be running out here. I guess if they play at your own risk. This is nice though. Sammy, what's up? You're still tuning in? You're still watching? But yeah, my supervisor, they want us to come back. They want the interns to come back because we are some hard-working people. We do a lot of work, you know. We were responsible for doing the intakes, where every inmate who comes to the prison, they have to have a psych eval done, which is a thorough psychological assessment where we run a battery of psych tests on them, cognitive tests. Some are neuro psych tests as well. We do a clinical interview that can take several days to do the entire psych eval, and then we do their report. So that's what I was doing 100%. At the prison, and also doing therapy as well. But I've been on a hiatus, taking a break, you know. Just people say, how are you dealing with the COVID? I'm just dealing with it. Just gotta roll with the punches, man. Just gotta roll with it, you know. As long as I'm still alive and my livelihood isn't threatened, I'm all right. Which it hasn't been threatened. Knock on wood, but it hasn't been threatened. Amazing nature it is. So I've been great. We need a break. Oh, yeah, I think I can continue going that way to continue to go. I'm trying to get oriented. Looking at the landmarks. I think that is like going north that way. Upper east side. East of the Central Park. And then you have upper west side, which is west of Central Park. I remember, guys, when I first moved to New York City back in 2014, I was a little bit lost. I was, you know, a little bit confused about which direction to go. Because I was trying to get somewhere. I think I was trying to get somewhere, to a meeting or something. And I stopped this lady and asked her for directions, this older white lady, right? And I just asked, I said, you know, I'm just trying to get to this address. Can you tell me which direction to go? Sorry, guys. For picking my nose. It just feels like something is on my nose. I don't know what it is. Is it dust? Is it nature? What is it? Thanks for keeping you busy. Oh, are you at work? Should you be working or are you just at home? So I asked her, I said, can you tell me, you know, which way to go? And then she was like, sure. First she started to like direct me, but you can't direct somebody if you're trying to, like, let's say if you're on the east side of Manhattan, you're trying to go to the west. You can't. And especially if you're talking about like you're in a park. Now where we're on, like I was on like the street, right? Because New York is like a grid. If I was like on the street part, it would be different. But I was like in the middle of Central Park trying to get from one side to the other. And she was like, I'll just walk with you. And this lady walked with me the entire time. We were just talking. I was just like, man, I don't know if it's because I have good energy and I attract good energy, maybe so. But she was cool. Busy watching you, I meant. No, but you listen, you deflected. You didn't answer the question, Sammy. I said, are you supposed to be working? I'm just messing with you. You don't have to answer it. I don't want to make you feel guilty for not doing your work if you're supposed to be working. Because a lot of people are working from home anyway. Which I think that's difficult. That's hard. Even when I had my last few weeks of my class online. Ooh, let me go this way. What's this way? I hated it. I absolutely hated having to meet on Zoom. I mean, I'm a vlogger. Yes, I do this. But it's different, you know. When you gotta sit in front of a camera, I don't want to go that way. When you gotta sit in front of a camera amongst, what? How many other people? 15, 20 people? And then your professor and, that was to me annoying as hell. And then not only that, like it's one thing, okay, if we could like turn off our camera, but we can still be present. No, in order to get credit for the freaking class and participation, we had to have our cameras on at all times. And, you know, being in a doctoral program is like, oh, there's a certain degree of professionalism you have to have. So you can't just be dressed any kind of way. You can't be like slouched down in the bed. You know, it's like stuff like that. It's just like, you know. When you're at home, that's like when I'm at home, this is my safe haven. This is where I get relaxed. Like, why do I have to sit upright? I gotta sit upright at a table, a chair, and be sitting in front of a camera for like 3 hours. Y'all know how like annoying that was? That was so annoying. I hated it. So I was so happy when it was over and everybody was crying on the last day. It was just like, oh, wish we could be in person so we can give everybody hugs and gifts, and this is so unfortunate. And I'm just like, I'm glad it's over, to be honest. And we're not going anywhere. we're not going anywhere. It's like we have everybody's contact information. It's not like, oh, just because it's the last freaking day of class that. Yeah, that was nice of her, Mom. But just because it's the last day of class, like, oh, life is over. No, it's not over. It's not over. I like to see men run with their babies and their strollers. Just so admirable, right? Which way y'all want to go? This way? Go where the music is? But, yeah, that part I kind of hated. I was just like, I really dreaded it, to be honest. I dreaded having to log into Zoom. And when it was over, I was just like, I ain't gotta freaking do this anymore. I would rather go to class in person because I love school, right? I like learning. I'd rather like do that in person though. I still participated though. That's the thing, you don't know which way to go. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Go this way. Okay, I know where I am. See? That's why landmarks are important. To get oriented. Remember that building you guys I said? I showed you guys at the beginning? Essex. So, have an idea of where I am. Probably like, seems like halfway, right? Feels like halfway. I'm working up a sweat. I think I'm doing something good, y'all. Alright, let's see. How long have I been live? Oh, almost an hour. How long should I go, y'all? Should I go an hour? I'm at like 51 minutes right now. 52. Maybe I'll go to 75 minutes. This is another lake here. Anybody know what song that is? I don't know. Oh, so this is a trail, y'all. I'm walking alongside a lake. This is cool. Yeah, because I want to take some pictures. So, let's see. Can I do a screenshot while I'm live? Let's see. Can I do it? Oh, I can do a screenshot. Whew. Hope there's no snake. No snakes around. Because I'm sitting on the ground. Pausing a little bit. Take a pause for the cause. Should I lay down? Hell no, I'm not laying down. I could, but I don't feel like it. Take a water break. I'm not hungry. I ate a little bit before I left. So, probably eat when I get back home. I did bring some food just in case. I got the munchies. I hate this freaking mask, y'all. I'm only wearing it because they make us wear it. Because they talk, oh, you don't have it, you're gonna get a citation. But I don't know. Like, they say they stopped enforcing that, so. We shall see. That's why I love New York. I love it because there are so many artists here. that bless us with their music. Live music. Look, the plants are still growing. If life in nature is still happening, then humans have a chance at survival. We still have a chance, guys. We do. I worked up a little sweat. Alright, let's continue. When your butt is on the ground, it's just like putting your feet on the ground, right? For you grounding experts out there. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. So peaceful out here. See, look at this. It's another split. To the right, to the left. Truly is a maze. See, some people aren't wearing masks out here. It's pointless. Because these are families who donated these benches. Memories. Memories.
The doctors won't say anything.
Some people are upset because their summer plans have been canceled. But you can create new plans, right? Let's say you had plans to go to Ghana or some other country, or go to a theme park, Disneyland, Disney World, Universal Studios. Just make new plans. Think you should be able to get a refund, right? If you don't. I think most places are giving refunds. I know even though some places are like, no refunds after a certain time that you book or whatever. But this COVID-19, y'all gotta know how to talk to these business people, man. And demand a refund. That's what you do. You demand it. You don't ask for it. You demand a refund. You say, I need a refund. Simple as that. I need a refund. They'll give you a refund. You gotta demand it though. You just like, oh, I was wondering if I can get my money back for the trip that I'm not able to take because of COVID-19. No, they ain't gonna give you your shit back. You're not getting it back. You gotta be like, yo, I need this ASAP in my account right now. You'll get it back. Y'all, look at this. I would love to stay in a house like this. A cabin. So cool. I love the whole thing now. Got a whole situation on there. They do have dog parks too throughout the Central Park. Kind of cool. I used to have a dog, but not anymore. I think I'm gonna get a dog though. I'll talk to you guys just for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna bounce because I wanna enjoy the rest of this nature walk without holding this phone. Even though I love vlogging, though I love walking in nature just as much as I love vlogging. Shakespeare Garden. They have the restrooms. No, I'm not going to the restroom. I don't have to use it. There's another one. Another artist. Setting the vibe. Music changes your mood. Music changes your emotions. Hi guys. Hello. Hi there. Oh my gosh, it feels great. I can feel the endorphins being released in my brain. Oh, there's a playground over there. Is it? What the hell is that? Is that a playground? That's something else. Guess it's something else. Alright, you last stragglers to my live video. Where are you guys tuning in from? I want to take this thing off so bad, y'all. I think I'm going to just take it off. Just tell them, kiss my ass. Aziz, where are you watching from? I love you too. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, guys. I love you guys too. Little puppy. You must know I love puppies. That's interesting. I know they had like the speedometer thing to measure, yeah, watching from Turkey. Okay, I got people watching from everywhere. Some guy in here was watching from Belgium. Like they have like the, y'all see that? I knew it was for like cars. I didn't know that they can detect how fast you're going on a bicycle. How cool, right? Look at you. Look at Turkey. Turkey showing love. Haha. I always wonder like where you guys find me from. Where you guys find my page? See, I'm working up a little sweat just by walking. But running, I guess, is better. Right? It kicks it up a notch. But I have like a lot of stuff to be running. I'm back. You're back. Where did you go, Sammy? Y'all be just leaving your girl. It's good though. I know y'all have your own lives. Can't stay with me forever. Thanks for coming back. I may be ending this live soon. I'm thinking about getting a dog. I want one. And I've had a lot of dogs, y'all, in my adult life. A lot. Maybe, let me see. I had Cece. I had Mimi. I had Fifi. That's 3. I had Coco. Blue. Some other dog, I had to get rid of his ass because he bit me. And I was like, oh, hell no. And I had adopted him. I was just like, oh, no, you got me fucked up. You're not going to bite me. Because he got mad. He was in his feelings. I was like, So I got rid of him. Probably like the next day after he bit me. and going down like that. But none of my other dogs ever bit me. They always respected me. And I raised them when they were little puppies. He was a puppy, but he was like an older puppy. My other dogs, they were like younger puppies. So, look at that. From Africa? Didn't you just say Turkey? Or did I misread your comment? Maybe I misread your comment. Is that a city? Maybe I thought you said Turkey, but maybe you're talking about some city inside. Educate me, please do. Where are you watching from? Aziz dear. Aziz. What? Now you know good and well I can't read that. What? Slim baby. What? Unfortunately, the only language I speak is English. I do understand Spanish because I took it in high school and college. I understand it like written, some spoken, but mostly written Spanish. But that's it, y'all. I don't understand these other languages, unfortunately. So you gotta translate that to English so we can talk. Do your best at speaking English. And that's most of my following. They're English speakers anyway, so not just for me, for other people. Get it? Yeah, I had quite a bit of dogs though, and all of them were pit bulls. One of them was a German Shepherd. Cece, I think that was my very first dog. She was a German Shepherd mixed with a pit bull. She was just so sweet. But this is the thing about dogs, y'all. Raising puppies, man. Is the potty training. That is the worst. To me, that's the worst phase of raising a dog. It's the potty training part. Because, of course, they're gonna shit and piss. Or should I say poop. I have a potty mouth, y'all. But, you know, they're gonna poop. They're gonna pee, you know, on your carpet, on your floor, until they learn how to go to the restroom. And I've trained dogs how to communicate to me and let me know that they need to go use the restroom outside and inside. And I know inside may sound weird because the issue with the inside one, when I had 2 dogs, I had to train to use the restroom in a certain location inside my house, was because I was staying in an apartment complex that was tripping, y'all. Y'all know some apartment complexes, they be tripping on the dogs and stuff, right? So I had to train them to let me know. So not even let me know, but they knew where to go to use the restroom, which was a certain place inside our apartment, which was basically the bathroom. And they had a certain spot in the bathroom to go do their duties. They were smart, you know. You gotta teach them. They're like kids. You talk to them, they understand whatever language you speak. They understand it. That's amazing. How can dogs understand different languages? They understand it. Whether I spoke English or French, German, they don't care. They understand whatever language you speak. So, of course, I speak English, but they got it. They got the picture. The thing with training dogs and training people is that positive reinforcement. That's a big one. That's psychology 101. Positive reinforcement. Punishment too. You gotta punish their ass, but not as much as the positive reinforcement. That's how you mold behavior. You shape behavior that way. All you behaviorists out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Behavioral therapists out there. And it worked like magic. My dogs would go stand by the door and let me know that they had to go outside and go use the restroom. And if they pissed or pooped on my floor, it was consequences. They did not like going in the cage. And I was like, all right, go in the cage right now, but not for like the entire day. I could not leave my dog in the cage the entire day. That's just animal abuse. Like, no, I couldn't do it. So this is another beautiful sight here. Look at that. But yeah, I would make them go in a cage. I would make them go in the cage, and they would go sit in there, and they would hate it, and I would let them come out. I let them know. I would talk to them. I would say, "You going in the cage because you did this. You peed, and you didn't tell me you had to go pee. Next time, go to the door." And so I would also, like, when we're getting ready to go outside, I'll say, "You want to go outside?" And they knew what the word outside meant. And they would jump up, wag their tail, and like go stand by the door. And I would say that, you know, when we're going for a walk. You go outside? Go outside? They knew that word, boy, outside. Because after I would stay outside, I would put my shoes on and we would go outside. So, right, it has to happen immediately after. You can't be like, "Want to go outside?" And then you sitting your lazy ass on the couch flipping through the channels. They're going to be confused. Like, what? They're not going to associate outside with outside. They're going to associate outside with you flipping the channels or whatever you're doing after you say or while you say outside. So you have to pair the stimulus with the response. This is called classical conditioning, you guys. Classical conditioning. Google it. So, yeah, it worked like magic. That's the fun part, I guess, seeing like their behavior change and it begin to approximate towards the behavior that you expect them to do. But the process going through that, when they don't know, it's frustrating because now you gotta clean up shit from the floor. It's like, ugh, and piss. Nobody wants to smell piss on a carpet. It's just not good. Not good. But when you get past that phase, it's great. So, I think this is a good time to end it. Where the hell am I now? I had an idea where I was, and then boom, I see these buildings. I'm like, where is this? Where are we, guys? I don't see my landmark, the Essex building anymore. Where is it? It's hiding. It's hiding. Where are you? I'll always find my way. I have an internal GPS that directs me. Just tells me like, yep, right way, nope, wrong way. You know, it's called intuition. But thank you guys for tuning in. I think that's it. I think that's it. Unless you guys have one more thing to say. I think that's it. I enjoy this walk with you guys. I like walking and talking and sharing. Because sharing is caring, right? After this, I'm going to go check my mailbox. Maybe I might come back later. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Catch you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.